Hey traders, I hope you're going extremely well. Today I'm going to be joined by the wonderful Vlad. We're going to be going through some charts, going to go through some of the recent wins and losses. We're going to be trading live on the show. So hope everybody's going well. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be, like I said, going through some of these charts. Let's just have a look at the comments here very quickly and say hello to everybody. Lloyd, hello. How you going? Scott, how you going? Emma, how you going? Good to see so many people once again in the charts. Vlad, my friend, how are you?
Hello, David. Hello, everybody. I'm doing well, doing well. I'm very happy with the just recent open trade on ARB. I'm very excited.
Yeah, yes, absolutely. I saw that we're having some charts. It's a bit of a weird one. I've got 3 or 4 longs open and I have one short, just like yourself on ARB here. I think that you've got some surprises to show. I mean, I saw that you've been optimizing some of these strategies, this one here in particular, and I think that we've got some good alpha to give in the show. So how is everybody going? Good to see you all in chat. Jimmy, how you going, mate? Nice to see you. As always, guys, we're going to be going through some of the recent trades. Going to be doing this every day just to keep transparent, sharing our trades with you, the portfolios and how the crypto trading is going for us. I can pull this and pull that there. There we go. But as always, we are not in the slightest financial advisors. We're just here having a bit of fun, trading, looking for our own opportunities as traders, and also debunking strategies using code, backtesting as much as we possibly can, and we're making those available to you all on the David Tech website, but not in the slightest financial advisors. And if you're in the UK or Europe, unfortunately, we're no longer allowed really to stream to you guys. So this isn't meant for an audience in the UK or the EEA. Great. Now that's over. We're good. We're good to go. So, Vlad, tell me a little bit more. How is your trading going, mate?
Well, so far so good. I had a loss and a win, but overall I am profitable so far for today. And currently I'm just within that short, which again just popped up on ARB, which is fantastic. It's a over 50% win rate strategy. So I do suspect on basic math, I suppose, that it could be a win. I'm just very happy about it. That's it.
Oh, I'm just pulling up the challenge accounts here. So we have a couple of challenge accounts that we've been doing live here on the challenge, and I'm just going to pull up some of the trades to see if we've got any trades open on the 2 challenge accounts here. I do believe that yesterday we did hit a stop loss. We did live on screen. No positions open. Well, time to go home. Time to go home. Okay, going to try another one here. We got the other one here, another account here. They've got 26 bots running. There must be at least, wow, there we go. That's better. We have the same trade as yesterday, still open in a short on Dodger USDT and Link USDT, also in a slight loss currently at the moment. Let's have a look to see how these are going, if we get any closer to the take profits. Now, I do believe this has to go quite a way to actually hit the take profits, but we're going to just trust the bots to continue trading for us. This account here is looking a bit down this week. If I go over to the account area here, we can go and have a look at the equity curve. If I go over here, go to the overview here, you can see over the last 7 days. No, that wasn't right. How did I do it? Oh, no, we're meant to be going here. Over the past 7 days, it's been a bit down, as you can see. But 30, 90, all looking absolutely fine. 180, all looking fine. We expect drawdown. It's all part of the actual game. We're just putting probabilities on our side. And yeah, we're just putting probabilities on our side. We're using math and indicators to trade. Unfortunately, not been the best of weeks for bots. But, well, for these bots, other bots might be doing fine. But these particular ones that I've done on this account are not doing particularly as well this week. This one here, as you can see, did have a bit of a drawdown over 7 days, but actually has gone into a new higher high. So that's great. If I go over to 30 days, you can see looking great as well. 90 days looks fantastic as an equity curve as well. So these ones are in wins. The other ones are in losses. So I should imagine we're just at neutral. And then I started a new challenge. I think it was 30 days ago on PREFERE and the ARB strategy we were talking about earlier. Slightly down at the moment. And a bit of a dip, but all part of the game as well. 90 days looks a bit flat, that one. But this is more of an experiment account that I've put together. It did have a couple of strategies running. It now only has 2 strategies running on this one here. So all good. The charts look good. The equity curves look good. I'm happy with the results. I was very happy, more than happy with the results. I mean, we started off at 10. It's at 15 in 90 days. So all is very, very, very good. And like Vlad said, we are in a short on our ARB strategy. We'll see how that plays out. The current entry was less than a candle ago. We actually got a short at 0. I'm going to give you the exact amount here. We have 0 and 2,996. And the stop loss will be at the final stop loss, where the stop loss is at 0. 0 is the 306. And the final take profit is at 0.29. So we're back down here. Perfect. Looking forward to see how that plays out. We're on 10x leverage on this strategy, on this entry here. And as you can see, the liquidation line is miles away. Risking, we actually have 10% of equity. No, it's 3% equity in play, but we're not risking anywhere near that. Obviously, we can have a look here at the size of the stop loss exactly as, where is it? We haven't printed the stop loss line. Yes, we have. There it is. So the entry is here. We have the stop loss here, and I've managed to, oh man, there we go. And then we go here, and the entry is just like that. Okay, so we have a 1 to 1.2 risk to reward. The stop loss is at 2.4%. And our take profit is at 2.9, almost 3%. Cool. Looking good. Looking very, very good. We're in the green most months. This is the strategy that has been the most popular in the 𝗪𝗪𝗘𝗥 Discord this week. Thanks to the wonderful Reed, who managed to make it into the leaderboard of the best ROI on blofin.
Blofin.
I've got to show this. I'm just like really proud. I know that everybody knows that I'm really proud, but I have to show. Hold on, just spare me 2 seconds. I even screenshotted it. Didn't get the screenshot of the first. If anybody's got the screenshot of the first place, love it if you share it with me, but I had screenshot the second place. Here. Just here. I go over here. I have screenshotted it in second place. Look at that, man. Amazing. Congratulations to him.
You feel yourself a bit like a teacher?
A dad. Hey, man. So funny. But it is. It's lovely to have something like that when you've been working on the community for 3-4 years. To have somebody manage to get into the top ROI is absolutely amazing.
I mean, I can imagine like the feeling of having a successful trade, then the
Yes.
feeling of sharing with some other people a successful trade, then having the feeling of somebody else sharing your success to a bunch of other people.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
congratulations, man. We've made it. I mean, that's the whole
Yes.
thing of the community, right?
That was the whole idea. Yeah, absolutely. Whole idea of the community. It's not always been mega easy. I mean, I've been learning as I go along as well, like yourself and everybody else in the community. We've all been learning together. Because the whole idea of David Tech was to learn together. And yeah, just to see some positive results is absolutely fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic. More than happy. I'm going to put a little bit of music on. Vlad, tell me if it's a bit too loud, mate. Get the vibe going. Guys, if you're in the chat, say hello.
Okay.
My website doesn't work. My website does work. I have it up on my screen. Does my website work? If you're in the EEA, probably doesn't work, but yes, it does work, sir. I can see it working. I've just refreshed. Thank you. Is there a video showing how to into a bot? Yes. Okay. So we have a workshop tomorrow where we're going to be building our first bot together. There is lots of videos all over David Tech showing you how to do it. But we do have a workshop with Crypto Banter tomorrow where we're going to be going through all of the basics of setting up bots. We have 3 workshops planned. The first is to build your first bot. The second one is how to spot the best strategies. And the third one will be jumping in and going through building it's more in Discord because it goes on a bit longer. And what the idea behind the third one is fish for yourself. I show you how we've come across all of these strategies on TradingView. By using the optimizer and optimizing and finding the best settings, becoming part of a community where we share our strategies all together. And then finally, you get to jump in and connect these TradingView strategies over to your exchange with the middleman service that we provide as well, all included and free of charge, the middleman service. So you can do all of that in 3 workshops. There's also a link in the description. Yes, there is indeed. There is a link in the description. Oh, the link in the description isn't working to my website. Oh, I'll have a look. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I just sent a message. William, if you're about, could you have a look to see if there's a problem with the link in the description? Okay, so yeah, perfect. And the third workshop, where can I see the third workshop? The third workshop is directly in Discord, so you'll be able to see it. It's discord.gg/DavidTech. You can see it in the events there. We go every Thursday. We're going to be going in straight in after this into Discord as well. Well, not straight after, later in the evening. Into Discord as well, where we'll go through some of these setups, and Vlad's going to do a bit of an optimization session today. But one of them is how to build your own setups as such, not strategies. But yeah, let's have a look at some of these other setups that we've had. We're going to whiz through to some of these because unfortunately I had a problem with my browser just coming in and didn't open it. I had them all open, the ones I wanted to go through that I'm actually trading, and I had a problem with the browser. Bybit, I am trading slightly in a little bit of a correction here on the equity curve. Still in the green for this month. We had an absolutely amazing winning streak. Then 2 losses, which would have created this little dip here. But still looking absolutely amazing. I'm trading this one on TradingView. On Bybit as well. Absolutely love this strategy. It's been very, very good. As you can see, the wins. Each month is green. Next one is the famous ARB strategy. This one is working on our new favorite indicators, which I will be releasing as one indicator. I just need to work a little bit more on here for everybody to make it look a little bit nicer and all of that. But this is just the mix of indicators that create this strategy. I have done this several times on a couple of bots. But this one here will be just for this one here. And this strategy has been probably the most profitable this year for us. It's called the stiff surge. It works with these indicators here. Very simple. There's a trend direction meter up the top, which comes from a MA, which is the depends on the setup, depends on sometimes it's the Zurich MA, depends on the coin. Sometimes it's the T3. Then we have this confirmation indicator here, and then we have our volatility indicator where it has to be one above the other for us to take longs or shorts either way. So all of that coming together builds this sort of strategy here. So I will be releasing that to anybody who wants to manually trade. I'll put some green dots on it so that you can see. We'll set up some settings and things like that so you can all see. But been a very, very good indicator. A couple of people at the beginning were telling me this is a fantastic indicator. I back tested it, I couldn't find anything, and then I found another version of it, and it's absolutely killing it. Absolutely killing it. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant indicator. So we all trade the Markov style strategies here. We only get on the information of one single candle. We don't do divergences or this has gone down 3 candles and then gone up 1. It's all about that one candle. Now that can mean that we do have a moving average, and if the moving average is above the candle and it's above the candle and it's green, that still is information of that candle. If an indicator like this one is red, that still is the information of that candle. It's just we don't look at 3 or 4 candles to make sure that we're lower, or we're not looking for lower lows or higher highs or things like that in the 𝗪𝗘𝗧𝗏 strategies. We use the ATR bands for our stop loss and take profit because it's dynamic and it adapts to certain, well, not all of the strategies, but some of them are percentages. But I actually prefer myself using ATR bands. Now I know that one of the teachers that we had in our Discord called 𝗘𝘅𝗀𝗀𝗪, who is a champion trader, absolutely one of the best champion traders out there. He likes percentages. I prefer ATR bands. I feel as though the market is calculating volatility more than it is percentages, and that's how I've had successful. But it doesn't mean that percentages are not right. Just that's how I do it. So we set our stop loss to the ATR bands, and then we use a risk to reward to set our take profits. Putting probabilities on our side using things like the win rate, the profit factor, the EV, which I talk about in my next short. If anybody wants to know a little bit about the EV, EV, one of the most, I think, undervalued statistics out there, and it's very, very important. Max drawdown and all those kind of things. We always adapt our strategies to be a max drawdown that I feel as though is good for me, and you can set up the settings for yourselves. I personally don't like going through 30 to 40% max drawdown. That's why I diversify and also reduce the amount of equity that we're using on each trade. I'm here to learn. Good to hear. Thank you very much for joining me, guys. Yes. How you going, guys? Nice to see so many people. Nice to see you all. I hope you're all well. Do you do forward testing? Absolutely. Forward testing, back testing. Most important things ever. Back testing is done here directly on TradingView. And then we take all of our strategies over to the 𝗪𝗘𝗧𝗏 website, just like so. And you can see this is where we stopped back testing, this here. And this is where we put it into live trading on the markets. As you can see, we back test and forward test all of the strategies. There's over 800 being forward tested at the moment that you can go through and convert into bots. You can see all of the data. You can do an audit on the data. You can see the back testing results plus the forward testing results. You can go over to here. You can see the equity curve when we did the back test. You can see the equity curve as of today. You can see the screenshots from TradingView. You can go and watch the video about the strategy. You can see the indicators behind it, how I built it, all of that kind of stuff. You can find all of that on the 𝗪𝗘𝗧𝗏 website. Every single strategy. There's not one that's missed. It's all of the strategies have that. Some of the strategies look awful. Some of them look amazing. We just built the platform to backtest and find strategies. There was the meaning behind the actual strategy. You can find all of the data on the website. Very, very important to forward test. Vlad, I've blabbered on. Tell me more. What you got hidden for us today? How's things going?
Hidden for today, not really hidden because it's pretty much obvious that in about, I guess, 2 hours we are going to see each other in Discord as well. And I would like to just quickly steal your show for just 2 minutes, if you don't mind.
Yeah, man.
To go back into your TradingView and show again the ARB strategy, if you don't mind.
Sure. This is where Vlad's he's gonna be showing
the show.
his setups. Yeah, absolutely. I have to find it. Got so many windows open, man. What's going on here? Let's find the strategy. There we go. Okay, we need the back test. Yeah.
Exactly.
2,400%. 2,400.
So as you guys can see, it's a very impressive strategy with some very impressive results. I mean, having over 2,400% profits in 2.5 years. I mean, every banking system would look at you like a god if you were claiming you'd have such results. Of course, compounding and everything. I mean, without compounding, a bank pretty much offers you, I suppose, if you do a deposit, roughly 5 to 6% income yearly, if you on average. It really depends from country to country, of course, and from bank to bank, but still that's pretty much the average. So claiming such things would be out of the ordinary. Again, is the crypto market. It's a little bit riskier than the classical market and the classical financial system, but still, the more the risk, the more reward, right? That's the whole thing, the risk to reward. So just quickly going through David's strategy. So again, 2,470% total profit, maximum drawdown of 32%, total trades 544, the win rate would be 52%, and a profit factor of 2.1. David, if you don't mind putting up again the buy and hold equity as well to see how we've
pretty
done.
hard to see. Let's try and zoom in a little bit. There you go. Insane.
Pretty hard to see indeed. Right.
So, guys, to explain, if you would have brought here, just here, if you would have brought up here, you would actually be here. So you'd be right the way down here. If you're trading the strategy, you'd be somewhere up here. That was
in the sky, to the moon, to the Mars, to the sun, to the Alpha Centauri, whatever is there, you know? Right. So I'm going to also pause David talent on drawing a little bit and shift the presentation to my screen as well.
Okay, man. I'm gonna stop sharing. Let's go.
There you go. So currently we are having the same strategy, the stiff surge, unoptimized, on the same crypto coin on the 45 minutes. So this is pretty much what I would call the base setting. This is what you could expect, or even worse that it is. This is currently a profitable outcome, right? Some people would argue that within 2.5 years, having 169%, that's still freaking amazing. I don't know. Can I swear on this? I don't think I can, so I'm not going to do that.
Let's not.
Let's not do that. So still, again, coming back to the numbers, 169% profit so far, maximum drawdown of 52%, a little higher, again, than David's strategy. Also, the profits are not looking that great. Total trades, 1,140 profitable trades, which would be the win rate, 41%, and a profit factor of 1.1. So, shilling a little bit again my webinar, which is going to happen again in less than 2 hours, by optimizing, by learning how actually Bybit strategy work in behind the scenes and dealing a little bit with the settings. You could basically get what David had earlier or even better. Currently, with this optimization, we are sitting at 6,700, very close to 700% profit, a maximum drawdown of 24%, total trades 715. The win rate is very close to 55%, and a profit factor of 2.1. And again, you do have more profitable months, no more 2 months in a row being negative, if I believe correctly, what David has shown us earlier. So overall, a better optimization. This can be achieved by just participating, by learning the basics, the very, very basics, nothing too advanced, just learning the recommended settings, the intervals, for example, the GMA between 20 and 50. You just have to browse a little bit through these values. So starting from 20, going down to 10. Okay, I don't like this new outcome, then I'll try the other way around to 50 and so on. So very, very easy. Then if when you're going to master the very basics, you're going to also try to explore a little bit the fields, because again, there isn't really perfect settings. All of the strategies are acting different based on their price action, based on their volume, based on their time being in the market, and so many other things. So again, if you're going to spend, I suppose, more than just a couple of optimization webinars, doing optimization in the background using also the optimizer. We also have a tool which pretty much optimizes in the background. You just have to go over the Google store and just look for the extension, the TradingView Optimizer by 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗧. I believe it's trusted by more than 7,000 people already. So make sure you do check that one out. Then you're going to pretty much jump into this amazing one, I suppose, with, of course, a lot of effort put. We are right now sitting at over 10,000% profits. We are the maximum drawdown has increased, but just a little bit. But then again, it just increased on average compared to, like, I don't know, 25 or something percent by overall 10%. So from 25 right now we're at 27. It's an increase of 10%. The total trades are now sitting at 685. The win rate 54% and a profit factor of 2.6. So we have increased very much the profit factor. We have increased also the profit. We broke the 10,000% mark, and
Yeah, it's incredible. Incredible.
pretty much very exciting
Fantastic.
news. And I'm awaiting you to join my webinar.
Yeah, I'll be in this evening. There's a couple of questions, Vlad. There's do the strategies come with open source code? The strategies don't, but the indicators do. So we open source all of the indicators that are made to build these strategies, but the boilerplate that actually holds that creates the whole thing is actually closed source. But you can, if you're into coding yourselves, you can use any of the 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗧 indicators to build your own strategy. No problem whatsoever. As for the button on the copy trading button on 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗧, it is available still to all of the participating members of the elite backtesters. If you're a participating member of the elite backtesters and you can't see it, just reach out to me or Vlad, and we'll sort that out for you, Sam. So that's the reason. Maybe the new setups are coming in as of this evening up until the weekend. So that's maybe why you haven't got it at the moment. If there is maybe another reason, there are some strategies that come up to the maximum number of followers. If there's a maximum number of followers on that strategy, we remove the copy button so that not everybody's trading exactly the same setup, which was the deal we made with the elite backtesters at the very, very beginning. So if you haven't got it, please just let us know. If you're already a participating member of the elite recruits, you should be able to see it, no problem whatsoever. Can you do... Can you do an in-depth look into the what the algo looks like? Okay, yeah, no problem. I'm not going to code here today. I'll happily do some coding on the stream eventually, but I won't be doing it today because we do have elite backtesters afterwards inside the Discord. So I won't be doing a code today, but I certainly will go through the setup here without no problem whatsoever. Are we talking about this single indicator, or would you like to know other indicators that we're doing as well? In the meantime, do you have a strategy that makes more Bitcoin, not US dollars? No, we don't. We're trading USDT futures. We're just concentrated on that at the moment. It is something that we have looked at, and we do have a couple of setups ready to go. We just haven't got the infrastructure in place to be able to trade them yet. Totally understand the want for that, but currently at the moment, USDT futures. On Bybit, blofin, they've been tested. Bybit, blofin, 2bit, which you can find all of the links down in the description below. And if they're not, if William doesn't mind putting them into the description, that'd be great. You can also find the copy trading accounts where you can see transparently how things are going and all of that. Maybe this week will be a bit down, but dependent on the bot, like I showed you earlier. Let me pull up the bots again. I'm missing the actual... Where has it gone? Browser. Okay, let's pull this back up again. Okay, I'm going to put it back up. Yeah, so you'll be able to see the copy trading accounts. You'll be able to see how they're going through the equity curve. I only started the copy trading, like, I reckon it's less than a week ago. Maybe a week now. But the actual accounts I set up to start copy trading about 90 days ago. Let's have a look. How do I get back over here? If I remember rightly, it was here earlier. And you can see like the 7 days on this one bouncing, but 90-day equity curve looks amazing. So yeah, they're the copy trading accounts that you can find below. Don't expect, like I said, don't expect every trade to be a win. I think it's like 50-60% win rate between the two. But by zooming out and using the law of large numbers, hopefully will continue to look like this. Boom. Closing this window. Closing this window. Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much for putting the links in the chat wheel. Hi team, how are you going? Nice to see you. Well, geek. Vlad, we've got a challenge for you. Would you be taking on a one-on-one session? I want to share my trade. Everything right. Would somebody take on? We also have Vlad. We also have William, who would quite happily do one-on-one sessions with you guys. I believe that it's on the website. There's a calendar that you can choose one-on-one sessions, and then you can either get Vlad or William. I believe. I think it's still there. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to have a look afterwards. If not, yeah, one-on-one sessions was definitely a thing a while ago. You can. They won't be able to tell you exactly how to trade or anything like that because like I keep saying, we're not financial advisors. We're just here to code and find setups and things like that. But Vlad and William are here to help you where they can. It's pumping, Vlad. It's pumping. Arby's pumping.
I mean, we are still pretty far, right? I mean, the what was it? The stop loss 0.3064, if I remember correctly. So we are still pretty far.
Okay. Well, it says that you paid, but you had no show. No one show up now. Normally, it would come up on my calendar, and if that's the case, honestly, just reach out to us. I do apologize. No, I don't think that anybody's missed a one-on-one before. I don't know, but I can see. I do apologize if it's the case. Please reach out to us. If we owe you a one-on-one session, we will be there. Have you tried using AI for PineScript? And what your experience with the best AI? Okay, yes, fantastic question. Love AI, absolutely love AI. I tried a long time ago building something called a baby AI David, which was trying to predict price and things like that by building kind of a hedge fund using Python and things like that. I've never been able to find anything that really predicts very well long-term predictions of price. But for coding strategies, it's absolutely insane. I use Claude 4 to build strategies. I've built an PineScript emulator. I've built multiple agents who sit talking to each other to build strategies. Now, this means that I can start adding more strategies to 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏. Currently just updating the website. As soon as I've updated the website, I will be adding all of the new setups. But these agents, what they do is they sit talking to each other. We have a coder, a developer agent that does PineScript. Another one that does just testing. So it tests the actual strategy to make sure it works on TradingView. We then have another one which then optimizes and then tries to find the best settings. Then we have the forward testing agents. We also have a rebalancing agent, and all of these agents work together to try and find the best settings. I did do a YouTube channel which was called Trading with TD, I think it was, where you could actually even talk to the person. You could talk to the AI agent. So I was just reading the comment at the same time. Yeah, so you can actually talk to the AI agent, ask it questions, and you can see it all happening live on YouTube 24/7. Fortunately, the YouTube channel did get banned because it was on 24/7, I think. But I am planning on trying to bring it back so you guys could sit asking the AI any algo trading questions. Eventually, I hope that we can get her to even code the strategies that you want to be coded live on YouTube and things like that. So love, 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 love AI agents. Absolutely love them. Ali, how are you going? Congratulations to you. I did say to you to DM me, Ali. I don't think you actually DM'd me. Let me have a look here. Let me go over to Twitter. As you can see by the size of my Twitter, I'm not the best. I even call it still Twitter, you can see. So I'm not the best Twitter person in the world, but I am learning. So if you did DM me, I do apologize. I am looking now. Yeah, I can't see you in my DMs, mate. I cannot see you in my DMs at all. I'm not going to share my DMs on live on YouTube, but I can't see you. Not allowed. Okay. Okay, I apologize. Let me go over. Why can't you DM me? Why can you not DM me? And now
It might be that
hey,
he has
can I
closed
ask?
his DMs.
Yeah, let me find you an easier way. Look, GG / I messaged you on the chat. Yeah, but I haven't got it. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to send you now our Discord link. I apologize that it's a bit hard, but Ali,
Just message me
calm
over
down
Discord.
the bangs here. Not shout. Everything's good. Everything's good, mate. You're good. You're good. You're good. Oh, you're going to get your thingy. There's no problem whatsoever. I've just given you the Discord link. Just go to discord.gg/DavidTech. And if you discord.gg.DavidTech, you'll be able to go and DM Vlad that's directly in Discord. You don't mind, Vlad? Is that right with you?
All
Just
good.
DM Vlad and you will get your winnings. No problem whatsoever. I think you'll be able to see that there's lots of prizes in DavidTech and we're good for the money. Good. I'm very congratulations to you once again. I do apologize that it took a little bit of time. Right, moving on. Doing Monte Carlo Simulate. So yes, we do have a Monte Carlo simulator on DavidTech for the downloading of the CSV files and simulating it onto DavidTech. We also have a simulator for simulating leverage and different leverage levels and things like that. Yeah, we walk forward test. We do everything that we possibly can to make sure that the trading strategies are robust. We built all of the tools that you can get hold of them for free, like this one here. Oh no, I'm not even sharing.
I am sharing.
Okay, I'm going to share again. Share full screen, share screen. This one here, boom. Yeah, this tool here, which is the optimizer, which helps you to optimize and find best settings. We're building AI agents to rebalance your portfolio or help you to rebalance. They can't do it for you, but they can help you to rebalance or tell you when a strategy is potentially falling apart, because strategies are not forever. But all of those kind of things we are building. So Monte Carlo simulation. Monte Carlo simulation, I actually even built something that did it on every strategy, but I don't think I ever released it. Bummer. So I'll have a look back at it, because I know that I released when we had to import the CSV files, but yeah, Monte Carlo. Do you take into fees and slippage? Fees, absolutely 100%. There's in every single strategy there are the fees. Slippage is a little bit harder for us to emulate inside of TradingView and all of those kind of things. So we do have a slippage calculator where you can go and type in the coin pair, and it will give you the exact slippage for that coin. Then you can go over to TradingView or whatever and enter it yourself for backtest. So it is a little bit harder to work out an average. So what we've done is we've built an average. It records, like, I think it was like 3 or 4 months ago that I built this thing, maybe even longer. It's been recording slippage for a long time and building an average of the slippage, a moving average of the slippage over time. And it's trying to help you estimate slippage. We are doing this to be, and I also do this for my personal trading. As you've seen, I've showed my results once again. I hope, yeah. Let me pull this up. The results. Not my only account, but one of my accounts. We are trading ourselves. Oh man, where in my screen? In my screen that's sharing? Yes.
Yep,
Okay.
I can see it.
Am I on the right one here? Let me just make sure I'm on the right account here, because okay, so we have transparent results. You can see 30 days, 90 days. You can go over to the copy trading section in here. You can find all of the accounts, so you can see exactly how they're trading on all of the coin pairs that we're trading. You can see, I don't know how you go across. All of the links to the copy trading are in the links down below, so you can see the transparency of all of the strategies I'm running. Yeah, so you can see that, like I said, this week hasn't been the best of weeks. I only started it up this week, the copy trading, but I am showing you live the results of Bybit. We're also going to be releasing it on other exchanges as well. But very important, all of these things. Like I said earlier, a trading strategy that isn't robust, there's no point in trading it. Guys, nice to see so many people, 130 people watching us. I hope you're all going extremely well. We will be doing this every day to go through the best strategies. I'm going to be trading live as well. It's bot trading, so it's a bit different to manual trading. Let's go and have a look, see how our positions are going. If we have anything open at the moment, if we go over to futures. So everything's done for us to be automatic bot traders. So everything, including stop losses, take profits, everything is sent directly to the exchange. If I go over to one of these accounts here, let's try and find some open positions. As you can see, everything's actually sent to the exchange. So you can see the stop loss, the take profit in advance. You can see the entries that are made by bots. We don't do anything manually at all. We're trying to take away all emotion, make sure that we're trading 24/7, not sleeping. The bots are doing everything for us. You can see we have the stop loss and take profit directly in the exchange, so we don't get wicked out and lose money because of a wick or whatever. So everything's done directly by bots. Do you need a paid trading view to use your bots? No, you don't, Matthew, but I do suggest that you look at the copy bots on David Tech, go through the copied bots and have a look. They're the first step into bots and trading with bots, but I suggest that you then go and, if you can, pay for a trading view, and then you'll be able to get, like I keep saying, fish for yourselves. You'll be able to find not only the David Tech strategies, but you'll have to find other people's strategies thanks to the optimizer. And I teach you all of that in the lessons that we do together. It's not lessons, it's sort of a get together. And I'm just, like I said, teaching my art. And Vlad is too.
In about 1 hour and a half.
Yeah, in about 1 hour and a half, yes. Yeah, it's going to be good. I'm going to be there. We're going to be watching in. Guys, how are you all going? Nice to see you all here. Right, we got any music going on? Can you hear the music? You can hear it. And I need to pump it up a little bit. I can't hear it at all. Also on Binance as well, guys. We're streaming Binance, where we're just randomly trading with the team of Binance. There it is. My Binance. Where is my Wheel of Fortune? There it was. There we go. We're randomly spinning the Wheel of Fortune and trading with the Binance team every week as well. So a bit of fun. Yeah. Where's everybody from, guys? Tell me where. Right. How does your AI agent optimize your strategy? So the AI agent, what we do is we actually give it access to the optimizer. I also have built an emulator in I have also built an emulator in Python, which allows me to optimize trading strategies outside of TradingView. But it does optimize on PineScript. So it's an emulator for PineScript that I've built in Python, just for speed and all of those kind of things. Greece Island, Florida. Wow. All over the place. Love to. I haven't been. Vlad, you've been to Greece.
Yep, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I've been to Crete, one of the very most beautiful islands I've ever seen.
Yeah. Right. Anything else we need to go through, my friend?
I suppose I shield my show and we are good to go.
Okay, sorry if you already mentioned this, but where can I find the settings for the stiff? So you can find settings in several places on the 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗘 website. So there's several ways of being able to find it. Number one, you can attend a show with Vlad, and at the end of the show, Vlad will be sharing settings that he finds, which will be based on good settings that he's already found and improving. You'll be able to get the CSV file from there. You can also, if you can't attend them, he will be adding them to the Discord. You'll be able to find the CSV file. To use the CSV file, you go over to the optimizer. I don't know if you know, so I'm just going to explain to anybody who might not be able to. The optimizer is a tool that 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗘 made, well, the community of 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗘 made. You go over here and you click on the cog and you can upload the settings using these two buttons here. These ones. These two buttons here. So you can upload these settings. You can download your settings to your computer so you can find them at any point later. So you can find those two there. You can also find them on the website if you're a participating member of the Elite Backtesters. If you're a participating member of the Elite Backtesters, you can go and just download them. They're all categorized, and you can find the button on the website where you can download the actual settings, but that's for the participating members of 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗘 only. And also, as a side note, there is also like a counter on there that's been on there since the beginning. If we have gone past the number of counts of people using it, that means that won't be downloadable until somebody stops using it, which I think is quite high. I mean, it's 100 people, I think, if I remember rightly. So that may be why one of the settings are missing, so that everybody doesn't trade exactly the same setups. And that's why we've got Vlad optimizing to find other setups. If you can't find it, just reach out to us. Have I tried using VectorBT? Absolutely loved VectorBT and was a sponsor of VectorBT in the early days. Long time ago, we were one of their sponsors. I think it was probably about 3 or 4 years ago. I absolutely love it. The only reason we kind of moved back over to TradingView is because of its usability, and most of the 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗘 members are here for trading, which is cool because me too. And we decided to use TradingView because we could audit our strategies easier, show people that they're real, and we can optimize together as a community, which has worked out for us. But I do love VectorBT. I love Python and AI agents, just as a side note. Okay, can we shoot through some of the settings of the stiff? Yes, Vlad will be doing that in approximately 2 hours, is it? No, an hour and a half.
1 hour and a half.
1 hour and a half on Discord. He's going to be going through the settings that we showed earlier, and he'll be sharing some stiff settings for some coins.
If or another strategy depends. Basically, what do I find in the dump zone? So I can basically, my aim would be to actually find something that's not looking that great, and teach you guys how to make it look a lot better and actually to be traded by some. I know that some people are having better expectations out of some of the strategies. So I'm just trying to get the best scenario possible within 1 hour. So this is pretty much what you can expect by having a good understanding of optimizing 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏 strategies in 1 hour time.
Okay. Yeah, so he said there is 12:30, so you can also find them on, you will be able to find them on Discord. Vlad's going to be adding them to this section here, where you'll find the strategy. I believe, no, a resource section, we said, didn't we?
In the resources, in the pinned resources.
Yes. Pin resources, he's going to be adding them there, so you'll be able to find all of the settings. Oh, it's there, you can see.
Actually, not there. You must click on it, and there you go.
Fantastic. Wonderful. Okay, yeah, so you can go on to the pinned resources and you'll be able to find them there, and Vlad will dump them in there at the end of the session for you. In the morning, when you get up, they'll be there for your crypto rub. Yeah, sure. Yes, of course you can back late. Thanks, mate. Take care. Good night. Right. I love TD, William. TD's mine, I'm afraid. Fortunately. Not having it. Aye. Guys, pleasure being here. I hope you're all going well. If you have any questions about algo trading or trading with bots, please don't hesitate to ask at any point. We're here to answer your questions. We're going to be here every day until I've answered all the questions. The bots are doing great, whether the market's dumping or not. Currently, this coin, is not looking great on the 1 hour. Let's go to the 1 daily over here. I mean, it has been dumping quite a lot, but the bots have still been pumping, so they're good. We should make a song with that. Oh, this is, I mean, currently down. I suppose that's not really fair because that's a long way back. But from here, at least, from the top here, we were still buying 35% down, and we're still winning. Still winning. Hi, can you send me the link to Discord, please? Yes, it's Discord GG/DavidTech. Let me just put it up on the screen for you. There you go, sir. Perfect. Come join us, me and Vlad. We're going to be chatting. It'll be an open mic. You'll be able to chat with us, ask us any questions that you may have. Tell me when you're good, and I will take it off the screen. Many thanks. No problem, mate. Pleased to have you in the community. Nearly 200 people watching, guys. I hope everybody's well. We'll be doing some giveaways very soon. Giveaways of the 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏 community. Well, not the whole community, but we're doing the giveaways for some elite memberships. Also, we'll begin doing some USDT giveaways in a Gleam campaign this week. All we ask is that you retweet our stream on Twitter, and also come and like and follow and like me, Vlad, and the other members. Let me share it here. We had one winner earlier that jumped in. So we will be giving away some 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏 memberships and things like that throughout the live streams. Hopefully I'll get to meet some more of you guys. In the meantime, I'm gonna have some water. I think the YouTube algorithm is going to have to get us to live streaming, because there's many more on Twitter than there are on YouTube. I suppose we've never really streamed before, so. Guys. Hello, how are you going? Binance Square streams on Tuesdays. Next week we're doing like 3, I think, if I remember rightly, with some guests. And we're going to be trading randomly. With the wonderful Wheel of Fortune, we'll be doing some giveaways of red packets with the team of Binance. Okay, somebody asked earlier for me to go through the actual strategy. So let's go through the strategy. I didn't get a reply, so I'm not sure if it means this one or another one. So I'm going to go through this strategy very quickly. Do you have any background in programming or mathematics? I have been programming since the age of 11. I had my first computer when I was like 0. Absolutely love it. I'm self-taught as a programmer. I'm getting old, so there wasn't many really like programming lessons when I was a younger lad. Yeah, so I taught myself how to program. Anything in algo trading, yeah, long time. Thanks very much, William. Thank you very much. Anything with algo trading, I've been learning through when being on YouTube and learning. I've been mentored by some of the best, thanks to the YouTube channel, because thanks to the huge following that we've managed to build, people have invited me, like hedge funds and things like that, to go and hang out with them, and they've been teaching me things, and I've just been adding things like dynamic positioning and all of those kind of things that help the 𝗘𝗫𝗃𝗥 strategies to work. And personally, I just love learning and reading. I spend hours and hours learning and reading. First thing I do in the morning, wake up and listen to books and audio books and things like that. Go for a run, listen to an audio book. Learning all the time about AI and all of those kind of things. So very much self-taught, but love it.
You
Okay,
forgot
so
the
this strategy.
rocket scientist part.
Vlad's much more educated than me. He's got many more diplomas
But
than
I'm
me.
younger, so I must shut up, right?
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Can you be an effective algo trader without any prior programming language? Yes, I mean, now, what a great question. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, let's put this one up. I mean, like I said, I'm a self-taught programmer, and we're in a day and age now where everything's done so easily with AI. I mean, you can go onto TradingView, you can pick up, because everything in TradingView is open source. You've got tons and tons of open source indicators here. Now, this is how I go and do things nowadays. Before, I had to do them manually. You can go through any of these indicators. You do have to have a little bit of prior knowledge about the bad things to look for inside of an indicator or the good things. But you can go through any of these and press these credit brackets here and just click on them, the braces here. Click on them and you'll get the code. That code you can copy into ChatGPT and say, turn it into a strategy. Learn the basics of a good strategy. For example, let me show you how these ones are all built. We have one indicator. The whole foundation of our strategies are built on a boilerplate and experience and an NNFX plan. So we have one indicator for trend direction. This one here is currently the 𝗬𝗪𝗧 moving average. 𝗬𝗪𝗧, not 𝗬𝗪𝗃. That was a slip of the tongue. The 𝗬𝗪𝗧 moving average. No, 𝗬𝗪𝗧 stops all trades. 𝗬𝗪𝗧 moving average, this one here. This gives us our trend direction. Let me remove this here, and we're going to show this. Gives you trend direction. So it's a very simple moving average. You can hardly see it. When it goes green, we're looking for longs. When it goes red, we go looking for shorts. That's the simple. You have to be above. So when it goes green and the candles are above or the close is above, we're looking for longs. When the close is below and it's red, we're looking for short. That is in the indicator below. That's that trend direction indicator there. Then we're looking for indicators as well, like this one here, which is a modified version of the TDFI. TDFI is Trend Direction Force Index, another open source indicator you can find. And when it goes green, we're looking for a confirmation. Then below we have an ADX, a modified version of the ADX. You can modify these with ChatGPT. Modify them with them, just tell them how you want to make it better. Like adding moving averages, putting things over the top and that kind of thing. The ADX green above white means that we can take either longs or shorts. So first of all, first thing we're going to do is look for a red 𝗓𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗓 moving average, a red TDFI, a green or yellow over the white on the ADX, and that is going to give us our entry. We're going to set our entry. Let's just roughly put it here for the moment. I don't know. Well, that's even the wrong way around. We're not going to cherry pick. I'm just showing you roughly here. And then we're going to set our stop loss to an ATR bands. Now, that roughly there is exactly why I use code and don't do things manually, because I'm way too impatient to sit here and try and work out exactly how the candle or which candle. The code does it all for me. We're going to set even like your ATR bands. Where exactly is it? You're going to have to zoom right in. No, okay, this is code. We're going to be using code to do it. It's going to find exactly the right level. And then we're going to be using the risk to reward to 1 to 1.2, normally, roughly, dependent on the strategy, always above 1.1. And that is the full strategy. We'll continue getting in as long as all of those entries are valid. Now, if I remove this here, we can see the actual strategy. There it is. It shows you exactly the right candle. When it goes yellow, that means that the Markov engine, all of those variables are valid, and boom, and it goes. Can you trade without any prior experience? Yes. Put all of that into ChatGPT, copy and paste it into the Python code editor, and you're done. And you're back testing. You've got all of these tools, these amazing tools. The strategy tester, and to build a strategy tester in Python isn't hard nowadays, but it's much harder than using TradingView. It's there. You want to optimize and find the best settings. You've got the optimizer by Davidtech. You'll find all of the best settings. It'll download it into an Excel spreadsheet for you. Then send that to ChatGPT and say to it, choose the best settings, act like a financial advisor, whatever you want to think. Come up with a prompt, act like you work for a quant firm, and we're looking for the best settings. Choose the best settings, and you can use the Davidtech optimizer again. Upload the best settings using this thing here, and you can upload the settings, and boom, you end up with equity curves that look like this. Like I said, there's loads under the hood. I mean, 99% of these strategies will fall off a cliff when you put them into live trading. That's why you use websites like Davidtech, where you can find all of the live traded results as well. You can see this is where we back tested it, and this is where we put it into forward testing. So you don't need to have prior coding experience or programming knowledge. We've got support as a community. Welcome everybody. Hope you're all going well. Nice to see so many people. Nice to see. I hope everybody's going well. 343 people coming to join us to talk about algo trading. For anybody who's joined currently, we have some bots that have just gone into short. USDT, we have Link USDT. We had an ARB trade earlier. These are the equity curves of the bots. Let me go over to here. You can see 30, 90, 180, 180. Why didn't I click? 180. If we go over, you can see the equity curves also on this one here. These are copy trading accounts. I have also personal accounts and also ones that I do live on Davidtech as well. But you can see this is bot trading. This one currently had a bit of a higher high over 30 days, 90 days. And then we'll go over to the last one here. This one was set up, I think, 30 days ago. Boom. So, all looking good. We're going well. Let's go and see if this account's got any trades open. All done with bots. We don't see it in front of the screens other than when we're on live streams with you guys. There we go. We have a long on 𝗶𝗶. Currently down a little bit. Good. We're going to go over to the other one here. no trades on the shuttle, and we have 2 trades that I showed earlier. Yeah, you can see all the trades that are taken directly, which is this. This is on BTC. Currently nothing in BTC. These are the link trades. Trades. You can see them all. All of the bots are trading. Boom. There's a question for you, Vlad. Look at this one. This one's perfect for you. Todd, Vlad is going
I'm a pretty
to...
new member of the 𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗏 universe. I really like. Okay, so David is the one with the rocket science. So not the one to answer. Just joking. I would really like to get some help understand the optimizer better. There's a lot to optimize. I'm not sure how to optimize first, etc. Where this is your lucky day. In about 1 hour, we'll be moving into Discord, and I'll show you the hottest fields in the 𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗏 strategy. So the most important settings that you have to optimize, and also the recommended values. So yeah, I'll be waiting you in about 1 hour inside Discord.
Absolutely. Yeah, so he's just literally going to go, well, no, he's going to do a very simplified step-by-step of the optimizer. He's going to optimize a strategy in front of you. He also does it manually, so you don't have to use the optimizer. So the optimizer is amazing, absolutely amazing. But sometimes you get to a point when you're in algo trading where you want to get a feel for each indicator and know really how to optimize. So doing a bit manually, I know it's a bit more tedious, but doing it a little bit more manually as well, so you understand what indicators move in which direction a little bit more is something that Vlad does all the time, and he's become a master at that. He knows all of the indicators inside of the 𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗏 strategies like off by heart. He can tell by just looking at them what's going to affect what strategy in what direction generally. So he's going to be showing you how to optimize using the optimizer, but not only. In other ones, he does a bit of a manual optimization. I just signed up for the course through Crypto Banter. I set up a blofin account, but not sure how to continue. Matthew, generally what you do is you go through the videos. We'll set up our first bot together on the Banter, and tomorrow on Zoom I'm doing a workshop, a welcome workshop, where we'll go through how to get to the next steps and build your first bot. So hope to see you there. If you have any problems at all, we do have a support team on 𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗏 24/6 Sunday. They work I think it's half of the day. Oh, it's a team. Okay. Money mate, Nate. Pleased to meet you, mate, and welcome to the community. Great question you have there about, you've just joined guidance for copybots, how to diversify, and also leverage. So you'll never ever, one bot will, always, no French financial advice. This is just how I do things, okay? No one bot will ever give you enough entries or diversify you enough for one bot. The idea is to choose, I say about, between, I'd say 7 and 10 strategies or bots per sub account. The reason is because that way you'll increase the number of strategies, but the number of entries. But not only that, you'll diversify and you will you'll decrease the max drawdown by diversifying. I'd go for, when you get started, start up with about 5 strategies, trying to find 5 strategies on the 𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗏 website. Then just grow as you get to understand yourself as an algo trader. There's things that you'll like and things that you don't like some strategies like the 𝗪𝗢𝗢𝗏 strategy at the moment. I was talking to Joe earlier. I think he's had 10 entries in the past, like 2 or 3 days on one single. Maybe you don't want that many entries and you want them to go on a bit longer. The longer, bigger, or even better. Bigger, better. No, that's not right. Bigger entries with bigger stop losses and take profits, or something like that. They go on for longer. It depends on yourself. Can you explain the difference between copy bot and simple bot? Yes, indeed, I can. Copybot is your first step into algo trading, and hopefully will give you the taste for algo trading. It's a single button. You press it, it launches a strategy on your account, on your exchange. Simplebot is kind of, I put it this way, it's like fish for yourself. You're learning to become a bit more of an algo trader. You want to go into the 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗪 strategies, and you want to turn off the weekends. Like I use this example every time. You're like me, you've got a family, you don't want to trade on the weekends, or you find that there's not enough liquidity in the weekends. You can go in, you can change the actual fundamentals of the strategy, remove those days, and then you can use this simple bot to connect TradingView over to your exchange. So it just gives you much more power over the strategies itself. Copybots are literally copying exactly the same settings that are on the website. I think you contact support. Yes, there's a little bubble at the bottom. If you need help at all, go to support. If it's a crypto banter problem, I think that you'll be able to find that there's support on there as well, directly on their website. If you think it's a 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗪 problem, we have support on 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗪tech.com. Little blue bubble at the bottom of the page. Let me see. Yeah. You can see it here, and you can talk to our support, and they'll be able to help you. No problem, mate. I've been talking for ages. My voice keeps going. Okay, another great question I have on your Bybit. Okay, there is several differences. Okay, number one, why? Let me read the question. I see on positions that there is TP and there's stop losses, but on mine, obviously, on yours it isn't showing. Great question, great question. So there's several reasons. Number one, you may have chosen a strategy that has a trailing stop loss and take profit. We can't add the stop losses and take profit if there is none. Number two, you may not have pressed the button that says safety, TP, and stop loss. This is why the transition from copybots over to simplebots is essential as you grow as a trader, because you understand all of these things and you have full control over them. So they're the main reasons. Another reason might be that I'm currently on Bybit, and Bybit allows us to do it. Some of the other exchanges don't allow us to do it. Guys, just for your information, there's also the links down below, also in the description, where you can find the school where I've done all of the videos for the course of algo trading, with no code algo trading. Also, you'll be able to find my copy trading accounts, which shows well, as they grow currently at the moment. I only started it a week ago, but these accounts currently that I'm sharing, you'll be able to find below. And also some of the deals with the exchanges as well will be below. Okay, I have a question from X. Greg, how you going, mate? Currently, I'm running some bots through blofin. Great to hear. When I create the bot, I check the TP and SL. Okay, great question. Great. Okay, so this is the same sort of reply as we're talking about, as I was saying earlier. Depends on setup. Each bot is completely different. It has different setups. I personally don't trade any strategies that have multiple take profits, don't have trading stop losses. If you have a strategy that has a trading stop loss, we can't put it in the exchange. If you haven't checked the bots that says safety TP, we won't put the take profit and stop loss in the exchange. I use safety TP stop losses on all of my strategies. I use all of my strategies are single take profits and stop losses. The reason being is every take profit level can potentially give more slippage, losing profit, and most importantly, we backtest for a reason. We want our trades to be as close as they possibly can to what we're actually trading in the backtest. if we have lots of slippage on each of those levels, it kind of deforms the back test. So I only trade single take profits and stop losses. Great question, though. Great question. Have you ever worked out the max returns in a year across all your portfolios? I'm currently about 8% per month. Per month on my returns. That's not saying that you will be. That's just currently what I am at the moment. Trading strategies work in downside movements as well. Yes, so trading strategies do go up and down. They short when markets flip to shorts. They long when markets flip to a bullish scenario. So we're trading both up and down. I think the market is dumped currently at the moment, and our equity curve on one of them this week is slightly down, but the other one is up. So yeah. Crypto Princess, hello, how are you going? Nice to see you. Love the interview. Crypto Princess also is a YouTuber. She interviews all of the names in crypto. So definitely check out her channel. Fantastic. Love to get to see other people's lives and how they got into crypto. Fair point. Still learning to trust the bots. I totally understand. Now that's all part of the learning experience. Just bear with me 2 seconds, guys. It's all part of the learning experience. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so I just so it's all part of the learning experience. Being able to trust the bots. I totally understand you. The only thing that I found is obviously don't trade too big a size that you feel as though you have to turn off the bot all the time. When you have a bot turned on, I leave the law of large numbers, make sure that the position size doesn't give you FOMO and make you want to turn off the bot every 2 seconds, because you might as well manually trade at that point. As a beginner, how many sub accounts do you recommend? Wait, the real question is you only really need one account if you're using one single strategy per coin. So for example, if you have one strategy on BTC and one strategy on Ethereum, you only need one account. If you want to trade multiple strategies on BTC and multiple strategies on Ethereum, that's when you need to start making more accounts, more sub accounts, because you can't trade the same coin pair using bots. So the problem would be is that a bot that closes a position on a BTC, or for example, if the two strategies had their signal at the same time, and then one decided to close, it would close the two positions. Vlad, mate, I know that you've got a live stream. Do you want to go and get some rest for half an hour while I continue?
No.
You sure?
Keep going. All good. All good.
Okay, mate. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you. Right. Okay, I'm a beginner. Okay. But to diversify your risk, this is something that I learned from 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 and his books, and also him being in the Discord a long time ago. And that was using multiple strategies helps you to diversify your portfolio, helps you to reduce your max drawdown. Try to look. Vlad has a great way of doing this. What he does is he takes the calendar month of returns, and he tries to kind of overlay the 2 months, and there may be a strategy that has 3 red months in a row. Then he looks for another strategy that has those same months in the green. It helps to diversify and know that you're not getting exactly the same entries on ETH and on BTC. Another way also is to diversify your time frames, diversify the coin pairs themselves, diversify the names of strategies. Don't do just the stiff surge strategies. There's plenty of strategies out there that help you to get different entries. Hit the like, Sam. Thank you very much, Crypto Princess. I have another question. Okay, so it's a good question. Good question. It's something that I don't do myself. I think that if you tried to do that, you'll probably get in way too late. So I wouldn't do that personally myself. But I can't really give you any advice on that because I don't do it myself and never have. I don't think that Vlad does either. Tries to optimize on a current pumping coin. I think that you're probably getting way too late.
No, but I'm trying to, for example, if I have a strategy, let's just say I'll finish optimized a strategy on Bitcoin. I know Ethereum has like a similar pattern. So most of the times, whenever I finish optimizing a Bitcoin strategy, I also try it on Ethereum. So I do have the same kind of logic of trying the same strategy on multiple assets. The hardest challenge would be to find coins that have similar movements, which is very tricky.
Oh, great answer. Have you found this week with current events impact markets who struggled in general? Generally, so another great question. So the bots are very, very good. There are some situations where they're not, which is normal. That's why we diversify and try to use different bots. When a bot flips to short, because the current market, current factors and impacts on the markets, they flip to short. So they do just as good shorting as they do longing. The only markets that they're not great at is when we're sort of moving around in a very, very, very small, tight area, in and out, and that is the only time that they don't. And when I'm talking like movements of less than a 1%, that is where things get a little bit harder for a bot because that percentage isn't large enough to actually pay for fees or whatever. So that is the only time that bots actually struggle. They either struggle to find a position, so they don't trade through those periods, which is probably better than nothing, or they will get into multiple positions and get stopped out. But it's all part of backtesting. We backtested on all data, so we know these things before. We know what kind of market conditions are great for them and which ones aren't. So yeah, we don't try and avoid drawdown. We just prepare for drawdown. We're prepared as algo traders for drawdown. We know it's going to happen. We've prepared for it by using dynamic position sizing, by making sure that our bots stop if we have 10, 20 bad trades or whatever it is. So we're prepared for it. Well, no, not 10, 20 bad trades, less than that. Whatever you decide in the rules when we build a strategy. I'm going to remove this comment. I don't know if we can remove it. Best viewer, whatever that is. Thank you very much for the spam. Guys, going to continue. Okay, as a complete new, you have any getting starts? So the first thing I would do if you're just getting started is doing the new course that we did with Crypto Banter. You'll be able to see on the 𝗪𝗪𝗘 website, there's a link to it, or it's 𝗪𝗪𝗘.com/𝗪𝗪𝗘.cryptobanter.com, I think it is. You'll be able to get access to the actual course, where I go through all of the steps of getting started. And then we do workshops. There's one tomorrow in Zoom where I take you through building your first bot and spotting bots that are profitable. Secondly, we go through we're going to do some AMAs, and then we'll do a sort of fish for yourselves. Does Vlad have an X account? Vlad, you've got to drop your account, man. Vlad definitely has to become an influencer. He's now a big Binance influencer. He is.
Okay. Thank you, I suppose.
He is. He's doing really well. Incredible what we've managed to learn in 3 or 4 years together, Vlad. We also have William and some other members in the chat at the moment. Trader L, all of them ready to help, and they've all going to be setting up there. I hope that they all set up their own channels and everything can help you guys to trade better with a different point of view from mine, because I think Vlad might even be a little bit more conservative than I am. William's a complete degen, so yeah. And
you know he's in the studio, right?
yeah, I know, that's why I said it. I can see him smiling. My bot had a long and a short at the same time. I didn't wait to see which one it was. It must have been two different bots, but to see which one won. Yeah, I understand, mate. I understand. It's all part of the learning curve. I mean, like, I had at the very beginning, I had this strategy called the wolf and bear. It was the strategy of my life. I absolutely loved the strategy. It was fantastic, but I had to optimize it monthly. It was based on squeeze momentum. I had to re-optimize it monthly. I was continually stopping entries before it went into too much drawdown, and these are the things that I learned. And it was a strategy that I absolutely loved because it was extremely profitable when it was extremely profitable, but it was just so high maintenance, so high maintenance. And then things that I've just learned as I've gone along. So I totally understand that you didn't want to wait to see which one won. But when you start to understand things like law of large numbers and things like that, it'll get easier. Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure to be with you. I'm going to give Vlad at least half an hour break before he jumps onto Discord. If you're looking to carry on the conversation, we're going to be in Discord. We're going to be talking about optimization. I will be in there answering any questions. Thank you so much for joining us. It's a pleasure to be back on YouTube after a short break. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting the elite backtesters up and running. We have 500 new bots being released from today up until the end of the week. Come and join us on Discord. Thank you so much for joining me. Crypto Princess, if you're there, thank you very much for joining us as well. Thanks to everybody. Take care, guys. Have a great one. Thank you to all the moderators. Thank you very much. Goodbye, guys. Take care.
Goodbye, everyone.
Music.